And today we have in the Real DCDR.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How you doing?
What's good?
Done, chilling. I do that sometimes, you know.
Last time what was it? Your last interview, that was what?
7, I think? Well, maybe 7.
That was like the last interview.
Honestly, y'all about to,
I was here for
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's all that matters.
That's you know, support y'all, you know, y'all continue to rock and grind. So shout out to y'all, you know.
Appreciate it, man. Well, speaking of doing that, DC, I think you already know what time it is. Week after week, episode after episode, the episode count. Let's just get to it, man. Let's not even do it. How many episodes is this, man? How long we been doing the 804 podcast?
You know, I look to my brother, and he looks away. He's not even looking. I don't expect to give me help. I look to my brother's brother. Yeah.
It's quiet.
Right. Y'all, I want to say that me and my brothers have been doing the 804 podcast for 212 episodes, y'all.
Wow. 212 episodes. No.
You're a boy.
You gotta make sure. You gotta check with the booth. You gotta make sure. You gotta check in with people upstairs. You never know.
He was scared too.
He was. He actually was.
What you scared?
No, he was actually
scared. Scared. Yeah.
Gotcha.
As confident as can be. Yeah.
Alright, I feel it.
So you were confident on those SOL tests?
Dang.
Always. I ain't gonna lie. Algebra was different. That was the year that they made it hard. Algebra was the year. Algebra was the year they decided Virginia made it harder. No cap. And especially for everything that I studied out of that year.
Nothing was a test here.
But yeah, for sure. Alright, well, another piece of, while we under construction, another piece of tradition here, you already know, after the episode count, we do have something that we do have. I'm trying to get my buttons together. The quote of the week. So this quote can be a Bible verse, a song lyric, an IG caption, a tattoo, just anything that means something to you, anything that you live life by.
Well, lately I've been going through like a little rough patch. So one quote that's been really sticking with me is something that my mother told me. You know, there are storms, but it does not storm 365 days out of the year. So no matter what, you know, you might have that one rough day, but there's always still going to be some sunny days. So you just got to be looking at them and be positive about them. Always cherish them. So that's one quote that's been sticking by me. Shout out to mom.
Usually I'll ask a person, what does that mean, or what does that mean to them, but you honestly broke it down pretty eloquently. I'll say, what is something that you do to get through those tough times? Like, I know it's kind of like one of Alex's questions, like, what do you do to cope, or what do you do to get through those times? Those storms, like you said.
Lately, I've been trying to write.
Okay.
I've just been trying to write and just trying to occupy my time. you know, I gotta be real that, you know, I will, you know, sit and think about those moments and think about those times we're human.
True.
So, but now it's more just trying to figure out how to use that energy, you know. So I just been writing more. I'm trying to go back to this Heartbreak album that I'm working on, and it's gonna be amazing by the time I'm done. So, you know, it's just trying to write, just trying to do something that just brings me joy, you know. So.
Anybody got a first question yet?
Come to you.
I guess for anybody that hasn't watched the first episode, like we talked about previously, what got you started making music? You want to take us back down, right?
My father. My father was somebody that was just always in the studio, day in, day out. Producer, engineer. And as long as I can remember, he was just always doing it, and I just knew I could do it. You know, so when he never really made it, and he never really went far, his reasons is his reasons, but I knew that I could be the next gen to do that. Even if I didn't want to do it that way, I know I could still do the music and just bring music back to what it was, positive, fun, good space, truth, you know, so. That's kind of what really got me started, honestly.
I say this, what have you learned about the music business since your first interview here to now?
It's crooked. It's just some real shit, but it's a tough business. Not many can do it. Many can do it. Some get chosen and stay. A few last long. You know, and I look at that very touching. You know, so I try not to big my head on the music business. I try to have fun. If it gets to that point, then it gets to that point. You know, then I'm very grateful that it is. But I'm always head first. I'm just trying to put music first. You know, I've been doing this for like maybe 3 years now in Virginia. So it's like, you know, everybody is trying to chase a bag, trying to chase the glory, trying to chase the fame. I'm just trying to chase the music. You know, just chase the music. You know, so.
I got a question for you.
So
yeah. So when you're writing, or like when you're working on a song, what's one of the main things that kind of distracts you, or can kind of like throw you off your game a little bit?
the beat.
Okay.
The beat. I'll sit there and scroll through like 500 beats in a day, but only 2 or 3 will get read to.
Okay.
So it's like if the beat is not really flowing with me, I'm not rocking with it. You know, and it gotta be the perfect beat. And it don't gotta be as perfect, but it just gotta be something that's I can gravitate to. I don't always want it to be the same.
Right.
But I know I could challenge myself to do any beat.
Okay.
But I know when a beat is not for me. You know, and I think that's something artists gotta learn to do too. Don't ever do a beat that you can't do and mess it up, because someone else could do it, you know? And if it's not for you, it's not for you.
I'm trying to do some different right
Yeah.
now. See, I'm trying to switch it up real quick. This techno jump, this gonna take me to where I need to go, DC. Right. The Super Mario beat, right. I'm trying to go somewhere.
If it works, do it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Fortnite type beat.
Right.
Yeah, Nick, we out of here. Right.
Barbie/Fortnite.
Yes, sir.
make sure it has a building bar.
Okay, you got a nice look right here. We out of there. We out of there.
Turn the radio down.
We out of there. Radio, we out of there.
Yeah, turn it all the way
I'll give you $3. Right here. Here's the record. Right here. What is this? Right here.
Please.
Right.
Yeah. Please.
For real. Oh man. No, you're all right though. There's some questionable selections by some of my favorite rappers. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's like you didn't have to. Yeah, you didn't have to get in the bag.
You know what? Yeah. You know what?
Chill.
You got it. Yeah.
No, I agree. Is there any? Oh, unless you were finished answering the question. I'm sorry. Is there any artist that you see out that you kind of either model yourself after or that inspires you, that you say?
I hate to even bring his name up,
Talk to us.
but, cause me and him ain't really seeing eye to eye. But it's okay, we good though. Drake. Drake, 50. But other than the rapper side, I was more on Naked Brothers band growing up. So it's like their music was very touching to make me want to start writing at least. Cause I was a singer first.
Oh no, somebody said Jonas Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was on them too a little bit.
Yeah, you know, they talented. And the fact that they're still kind of doing some stuff, like,
I was big on them. My music choices is very different. Then I just grew into the rap side.
yeah.
So
Kind of
Drake, I say Drake because he's touching with the music, flipping with rap and singing and all that, and I could just gravitate to it. So
What about Ice Spice? I mean, she's
shout out to Ice Spice. I be rocking in her moves like every day. I ain't gonna hold you, but for real, the women are taking over.
yeah, definitely. And they're getting some hard beats, I ain't gonna lie.
They
They're
are.
definitely, yeah.
But Ice Spice is crazy.
And that's the first artist that just came to your mind. I just thought about that too. Like, but we gonna leave that. We really are.
What was it, Nick?
I'll say this. What's your definition of success?
That's a great question.
You make it. You made it.
I'm successful.
We did it.
But you know what? But even if you made it, are you really successful in your mind? So in that type of sense, it's like,
Well, that kind of like what defines is you made it to you, I guess.
I think, yeah. So I mean, honestly, for me, it's my own freedom. Because I'd be able to succeed in any type of way that I want to. I wouldn't have to like worry about anything. Like, so I guess that would be my success. My definition of it, I guess. But, I don't know, but I think certain, now I just be looking at life like certain words that has a set definition would be broader than anybody's definition. You know, like truth.
Yes.
Especially everybody has their different version of truth. So it's like, or real nowadays. So
What's your favorite part about making music? What gives you the most joy? From creating, from the idea all the way to the finished product and release.
just knowing that I found something. Cause it takes me a while to make music. So it's like, once I realize that I got something, then I'm like, oh shit, this is crazy. Before it's even done. Because I know like it's going to go if you just listen to it. Because like a lot of people I learned to talking to artists out here, they do their verses first before they do a hook. Some people it's very rare they do a hook first. I do a hook first before I do my verses. So I'm able to know how to gravitate to everybody else before it can even gravitate to me. Which is why that's the amazing part about making music for me. It's like I just know real quick. There's certain music that I don't know too. I just be like, let's go for it. That's also the blessing of it too. Let's see if it goes.
I got one. So, well, kind of two-parter. So what was, when you first started making music, what was your like least favorite part about it? And then currently, what's your least favorite part about making music?
At first, writing. Writing and actually putting the music out vocally. My dad was on my ass about doing it right. So I grew up to like, yo, if that verse ain't right, do it over. Do it over. Do it over. Don't do it over.
God,
It's like 3 in the morning, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I'm only like 15, but he was preparing me to like, you know, what I have to do in the studio, because I would never go to a studio now without it being 100% or 95% done.
Right.
You know, because I already know what it has to be. That and right now, what I hate, I guess, just the lack of opportunities in this city. If that makes sense. There's a lot of them in the city,
Right.
but I do feel like it shuns to certain people. It's been hard to, you know, navigate through it since I've been here, and I've been getting I've been getting a lot of rejections since I've been here. It's, you know, but that's a part of the game. You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing that I hate now, because at certain times it can discourage an artist. You know, so. But I still keep going. You know, especially I dropped this song called "Think Twice." So this is something that I'm in a mindset of. I'm not thinking twice about my abilities, about my writing skills, about anything that I could do, whether I get these opportunities or not, you know, so that's the thing that I hate currently. And it's not just me too, I look at it for every artist too. There's a lot of artists I see out here that doesn't get the opportunity that they should. And they deserve it because they work their ass off to do it, you know. Same with vendors, same with small businesses, it's the same. You know, it's everywhere.
Yeah.
I'll say this, DC, you've been going on a lot of Mondays for since you first started. So I'd say you're one of the, you know, veterans, I'll say. What have you seen since that first started to that? Like the talent and just the bodies of people that have been moving in and out.
And first, shouts out to Mulatto Mondays.
Facts.
Yeah.
They gave me an opportunity and a platform, and since then, I think I started 2020 to now. And just seeing everybody, just likes of Dre Persons, likes of Southern Poet, or likes of Kilo Kells right now, Jasmine Zoe. There's so many people that came out in these amount of 3 to 4 years, and they're all talented, bro. Like they got it, you know.
Yeah.
And I know, like for me, melodic is always home because that was the place that gave me a platform any time that I could. When everybody else was telling me no, it was like, you're canceled. They was open, you know. So that's why I still go, you know, because that is just the respect and the love that I got for that. And everybody else, I would even go just to support everybody else. You know, I don't even have to go for me because everybody else is dope.
Yeah.
You know, and I love good music, and they have great music. You know, even if there's certain people that be sounding the same too, but they have great music. They have great quality. They know what they gotta do. You know, so shouts out to them a lot.
One of the questions I don't think we got to ask you last time. The origin of Uncle Joe. I didn't want to ask how you drinking, but yeah, you took a sip, brother. Right? Yeah, that's your fault. Right. So I guess how you got started doing that?
Yeah, that Uncle Joe is. I used to watch all these videos about how they used to mimic family, just dissing other people. You don't have to see what's going on, but you can imagine it, right? So I take all these experiences that I have from my family, or the experience that I hear from other people's stories, and I just put it into a Joe video. So Joe just came about just, especially from Reggie Coles, when he used to do it from his dad and his uncle and stuff. So that was the biggest one. And Uncle Joe is like a mixture of my dad with my uncle and my cousin and my friends. So it's like they're all goofy trait, which is why it's like, to Uncle Joe, to everybody, it seems like I could talk to him like he's my friend. He's not like my uncle, like we can talk shit to each other. But it's like, he's my uncle.
Joe!
Go ahead, you paging Uncle
Joe, where's the wipes?
The wipes?
Yeah, like, what's up, man? Yeah, for sure.
Instead of saying what's up, you be like, what's up, my nigga? It's like what? Like, this is your uncle. But I think that's the comedy thing about it. It's just very different and it's very rare. So he just be getting on me about a lot of things. Like now he's getting on me on trying to drive.
Like I think it was like one where you took all the toilet paper or something like that.
Everything.
Yeah, he be putting you through it, man.
Doing too much. Way too much.
So we thought Pujo, man.
Yeah, that's
Right.
Where's
No.
the? Never mind. Yeah.
It's no salute until good job. Nah.
Y'all got any more?
I'll say this one thing, more personal question, another for your opinion. Think money equates to true happiness?
No.
Why not?
I mean, it could if there's your reality to it, but I think you can have all the money in the world and still be suffering, you know? But can money solve your problems a little bit easier? Yes and no. Because emotionally and mentally, no. You gotta deal with you. You know, just out there in the world, yeah, well, you can buy all the things you want, you can do anything that you want, but it will never really numb what's really here, you know? I always grew up to starting mentally first before I could really think about anything else. That kind of drove my overthinking and trying to be more like 2 to 3 steps ahead of what I needed to do, you know? It's a blessing and a curse, but it gets me prepared at certain times.
About the money thing too, I was gonna say, like, I've started to kind of come to this realization more so. Money is what we kind of say it is, like as far as value. Like I think the more important thing is value. Right now, like money has value, you know, same way kind of like clout has value,
Right.
but it's because we kind of like, oh, it has value. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like when everybody says like, oh, money is it? Yeah. You know,
It's definitely a reality to it. It's, I mean, it can be for certain people, because there are certain people that will be like, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
But, and also to that, it'll be no, yeah, the value of it.
Right, yeah. And of course, like, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and act like, you know, like, oh, here's $3,000. Oh, the value of it isn't really like, no, okay. yeah, I'll decide that. Yeah, but you know,
Sitting there, thank you.
right, yeah, right. I'll take it, yeah, because of the value. But you know how they say, like, you know, if somebody said, like, you know, if we decided instead of dollar bills we were gonna start selling, like, you know, we're gonna start trading seashells, then seashells would be
Seashells or something.
right, yeah.
Just collect all the seashells that we can, but have this up, right?
Right, yeah. Matter of fact, let me start going ahead and collecting some,
Sure. Well, if we ain't got any other questions, I guess we go and get into topics real quick.
Yeah,
Get up out of here.
Topics.
I guess it's been a couple weeks. I guess we should give the people an NFL update.
Honestly.
I know. DC, you got a team where you keep up with NFL.
I don't keep up with nothing, but I do got a team. How my Packers doing? You said what?
That's tough.
That's tough?
That's tough.
My Packers. Listen, man.
They y'all rebuilding, y'all got a young quarterback or whatever. Yeah. Hey man, I'm a Giants fan, so
That's not respect.
yeah, that's
Ouch.
Like I said a couple weeks ago, I'm not watching games. I am just hearing about it. Hearsay, sure say. I'm just reading that shit on the tickers. Here's my way, but I can't, bro. I'm not watching. So honestly, I wish, you know, we asked guests, oh, do you watch football? Oh no, man, I watch pickleball. Like I wish I was you. Like I don't want to tune in no more. I'm tired. I don't. So but it just don't make no sense. Like how you get paid millions upon millions, the value. Right. Right. And you can't play football. It's one thing to lose a game. Alright. You know, it's tough out here. But the way you
What's the point, Coach? Yeah.
But put me like, no, not really. But bro.
It's like crazy.
Man, I just don't understand.
You're more towards ACL too.
Daniel Jones, white chocolate.
He's going to get an injury too. Damn.
Yeah. Bro, I forgot about that. I forgot to give y'all our quarterback status. So, Tyrod Taylor, VA, stand up. He got hurt. Daniel Jones was hurt. He came back, like you said, he got hurt again. So, we are down to our third string quarterback.
Put me in coach.
Alex, you know Danny DeVito, you know the short white guy, you know whatever. Our quarterback's name is Tommy DeVito. That's our quarterback, Al. I don't know if they're related. Who the hell cares if they're related, Al?
Hey, coach.
That we have, that's like saying we got John Washington and me as Denzel and them cousins. I don't care!
Yeah.
I don't. We got John Washington acting today, right? We couldn't avoid Denzel, so we got Schmenzel over here.
Yo, chill out, yeah. Like,
I'm just here to. I'm just here to. Right.
yeah. And these uniforms are sweet. Yeah, it's like chill, and not in the huddle.
You've seen any given Sunday, though, right? With Jamie Foxx.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know, he could be y'all Willie Beam.
At least have some swag. Do something. I don't know. Nick, go ahead.
Thanks, coach.
Give us something.
But New Orleans actually won, so that's a plus. We're actually playing offense. Because we were looking real bad for a couple weeks. It was actually, it was tough to watch, but we're at least 4-4. So.
Yeah. Honestly, I ain't really been keeping up to be. I saw that we beat the Titans, so okay, cool. Yeah, I think we actually got the Packers next. Yeah, I saw that on the schedule, so we'll see what happens. So yeah, like I said, of course we win in the Super Bowl. Of course, the Pittsburgh Steelers. But you know, yeah. I see you over there. Don't do it. Don't do it. We gonna somehow get it done, one way or another. But yeah,
It's not happening.
no, one way or another. One way.
I got a question for you. How long you see Tomlin staying in there, man?
That's actually a good question. Well,
I mean, he's relatively young.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, isn't he pretty young? Yeah, so
I'd say probably like late 40s.
another maybe like another 60 years, he should be alright. Yeah, I did say that smooth.
Yeah, you can see his face now, like you just won the Super Bowl one time. I don't like that. You do not care, right?
He said, bro, I've lived. Yeah.
That man is 51 years old. That's pretty young. Yeah. Bill Belichick is 71 years old. So to put that in perspective. So Pete Carroll is 72. Andy Reid is 65. Dang. Ben Roethlisberger is 41. So he was only 10 years older than Ben when he was coaching. That's right.
Great job, man. I think sometimes they did say sometimes he would put on pads and like practice out there.
Because that means he was like damn near like 30 something, like late 30s back in them
He was
days.
one of the younger.
Yeah, that's right.
He used to play with us. He used to put the pads on. Yeah, I saw it. No, I but I think he did.
I see you do it. Like, yeah, that's crazy.
You want to come out there too? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. Oh man. But yeah, I guess that's our NFL update for
I actually got a question.
Talk to me.
How tough do y'all think it is to create like a national sport? Like, what do you think it would take to create a national sport?
Bread.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Guapanese.
Value. Value guy. Yeah. We know you.
But you might need some cheese.
Yeah.
Depends on, I don't think you could do it now.
Why not?
Like anymore. Like, I mean,
Says who?
the XFL, the USFL.
Don't worry, we can handle them.
No. Because you know why?
Why?
A lot of them are shut down. The AAF.
Don't open the door. Yeah.
I was getting ready to say, if I were y'all, just let them, let them tie themselves out,
Yeah.
right?
Nobody's here right now.
They'll be eventually.
Open up! Yeah. I don't think they're going.
Back or something.
They park. Yeah.
It's just tough to compete with a lot of these sports leagues that have been around since like.
Especially.
Okay,
That's
just so,
the Big 3 situation.
not to cut y'all off, just answer your question. You're right. You probably get started, but are you getting anywhere?
Yeah, like as far as
yeah,
for it to create revenue.
Right.
You gotta have some sponsors.
Just like you can start a business.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would assume.
You can do whatever you want to Yeah, it's like chill, but yeah.
Nah, you can.
Yeah, that's right.
Whatever.
You gotta have a lot of sponsors, a lot of people to back it up, and then of course you gotta have players, to play the game, leagues, teams, all the coaches.
I think they said the USFL and XFL are collabing.
Yeah.
So
Because, I mean, they can't do it by themselves. I always thought that they should be like a minor league for like the NFL.
Mm.
Like if your player is like injured, send them here so they can kind of rehab, I guess. Because, I mean, that's what the MLB does.
You made that sound super exciting, though, Nick. Right? Yeah. Right. Just go ahead.
NBA got a G League.
Right.
Go ahead.
Damn, I'm gonna get to rehab.
The chill. Yeah, we're about hooping today. Nah, just bed rest, nigga. Bed rest. Right?
You can play for this team before you get on.
Me.
And lead us to the Super Bowl.
Two-hand touch this week.
I've been playing two-hand touch for 13 years. How you a 13-year veteran? Y'all
The nicest player in the league.
Man, people got
The two-hand touch.
families. People got families to feed, Nick. Right? Actually, well, I know the G League people making good money, so I ain't even gonna joke on that. Yeah, I do know
I
that.
remember when we were talking about overseas, and we were like, and they were like, sometimes they just be like, yeah, we ain't got it. Like the paycheck, like it's like,
Oh,
chill
yeah, I
out.
forgot who said that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot, but yeah,
Yeah.
he did say that.
That's why.
That is tough.
Sorry, bro, we ain't got your money.
I would be.
Excuse me? I said we ain't got you.
That better not be before, better not be after the game.
Right.
Yeah, because boy.
Congratulations on the win, but we ain't got you.
Winning the championship and not in the championship.
But we don't.
That's-
Sorry. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
Whoop, round them up.
Right, yeah. I'll be right back. Stay right there. I'll be right back. Yeah, it's fine.
Actually, I got a question for y'all. We're all movie, TV show people.
Mhm.
What are y'all top 5 favorite scenes in shows and movies?
That's one heck of a question there.
Damn.
It is.
Any show, any movie you've ever watched. 5 favorite ones.
Number one that comes to mind, Baby Boy, choke them up.
Oh, yeah.
That's number one. That's number one.
That's right. Oh, your mama.
Yeah. Your punk ass.
Smack him on the back of the head.
The frame shook. I swear to God. I think the cameraman was scared. I swear to God. Shout out to Ben Rames, bro.
Jordan?
Yeah. So that's number one. Now, honestly, that whole movie isn't quotable to keep it a bean, but that one scene, that's at least one. That is one. Cause Greg, boy, right? Yeah, I was scared.
When they put the when I saw on Instagram, when they put the Popeyes biscuit over his face, and they were like, when you try to eat a Popeyes biscuit without without a drink, and then it was like, that's right.
Tyrese is really a hood legend, man.
Fact.
He is really a hood legend, and like man, just leave the woman alone. But he is a hood legend, boy. He is a hood legend, man. You got another one there. I'm sorry, I hate to start off with Baby Boy, but that's just no, that scene.
They
Man.
got like Baby Boy. Yes.
I've been rewatching The Wire this week.
Same.
So-
Same.
That was the first season, and what is it? Avon took D'Angelo to go see his uncle in the hospital, and he was telling him, you were a little slow, you were a little late. And that was one of my favorite scenes. Let's see. Jesus. I'm gonna go to Glory Road, like in the end when they won the championship and stuff, and you saw. One of the players go up in the stands and hug his mom and all that
That's
stuff.
what's up. Yeah. I got one, just because I like power. Tommy runs over Domingo. Or like G-Rod is his name, or so basically like, that jam was funny, because they played the song like, easy like Sunday morning. So basically what he is, he's just chilling like in the car or whatever. It's just an easy Sunday morning or whatever, he's lighting up a blunt or whatever, he's in the car. Tommy pulls the gun on him, he's like, get out of the car, he's like, I'll give you a head start or whatever. And then he like, 1, 2, 10, and then he like starts driving, and they have it in slow motion, so he runs him over, and he like backs up on him, and he's like, oh, you okay? Like, yeah, you alright? Like, it's like, bro, like, Tommy's a goat for that. That shit's funny. Yeah.
That's really tough. I don't even know.
said, just get the fuck off of me. I said, no, that's nice. Yeah, it's like,
Broken fucking leg.
right, get the fuck off of me, please. Yeah, it's like, dang, man. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I mean, I could say recently, I would probably say a crossover with all the Spider-Mans. That would probably be my favorite movie scene right now.
Which one? No Way Home or?
Yeah, No Way Home. Because you said scenes, I would have said Across the Spider-Verse my favorite movie of the year. So there's a lot of scenes from there. I ain't gonna use all of that.
Yeah.
TV show that sticks out, Martin, Dragonfly Jones. Something me and my dad used to just watch like repetitively.
There's one that I like, one scene better. Black Panther, the first one. Killmonger versus T'Challa. When he was like, remember when he, when he was like, just give up and we can kind of like walk away, and he was like, I lied to get here, like, I cheated, I killed them. Yeah, brothers and sisters right here on this continent. I was like, okay. I was like,
That fight scene was tough.
yeah, and all this death, just so I can kill you. And I was like, okay. I was like, all right, Michael. All right, Mr. B. Jordan.
So
Yeah.
damn anger behind it.
Right, yeah. And all this death, just so I can kill you. It was like, he's gonna try to kill him. Yeah. So,
Yeah, I remember that movie Dance Flick.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah, that's probably one of my favorite scenes too, when he went to go see his son. He was like, hey son, picked up his son 1 second, put him back down. So I'll be back next week and then pick him up again. And then just left. That's probably my favorite one of my favorite scenes.
Classic. Another scene, I say Godfather Part 2. He was talking to Fredo, and he said, Fredo, you mean nothing to me.
oh yeah, no, that was different. That was different. That's tough. That's really
I
tough.
said, you mean nothing to me now. You're not a brother, you're not from me.
That's just tough, man. That's your actual blood brother.
Cap.
Yeah, he said, not anymore. Yeah, he said, not anymore. Yeah. Now go out on that book. It's like, chill out, man. Chill, man. That's tough. Y'all, be safe out here, man. Be safe out here. It's another one.
He said, you come see our mother, call ahead a day.
Yo, okay. That's crazy. Think about that, y'all. Think about. I want you to think about it. No, it's not. I did
Call
not.
ahead a day in advance, so I won't be. That's real.
That's strategic. When they say premeditated, calculated.
Real hate.
Call ahead.
He was mad.
I want to know your work schedule so I know when to come to your job and you won't be there. Like, it's like that kind of. It's like, what? Call it
That's
day.
dedicated.
Yeah, ain't no coming back from that. Call it day
It's
ahead.
like Joe Budden hate. That's crazy.
Call it day ahead. So I won't be there. So what happens if you just happen to be here?
I wouldn't.
Right, yeah.
I wouldn't.
I thought I told you to call it ahead. Now look at you. Yeah, it's like, good lord.
I guess we have one more topic slide.
I got one more actually. That's already fine. My bad. Avatar: The Last Airbender. I'm gonna throw a cartoon one out there. The battle between Zuko and his sister Azula. That was a fire battle because it's like brother and sister, and like that was their last.
It was very deep too.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And the way they drowned out the sound too. There've been like videos analyzing that scene.
It's crazy that you said that too, because they actually just dropped the teaser trailer for the Netflix shit today.
Oh yeah. That's
pretty cool.
So
It's already,
they better do it right too.
It's far better than the movie already.
Okay, yeah.
Just by the trailer alone.
Yeah. Okay, that's a bad. Yeah. So, pretty cool. I'm sorry that didn't end this way. No, you're not. Okay, this is better. Yeah. My God.
DC, you got a topic? Anything that's on your mind? What's going on in these streets? Not the streets.
Yeah.
It wasn't
I hear everybody always be acting like, come on, y'all. The internet streets. Nobody's really in the streets.
Right.
It's no different. It's getting chilly. Right. Just the cyber streets. Just what's going on in the world. Right. Anything that's on your mind. Anything that's.
Oh.
Can I give one topic real quick?
Talk to us.
Shit, I think.
All right. What was your favorite scene to do? Y'all two. But what was the best one or the hardest one? I'll say that.
You want me to go first or?
Yeah.
Okay. My favorite scene to do. It's got to be between. I was kind of talking to DC about this. The Love Jones reenactment was really cool to do that. You were there for that one. That was really dope. Shout out to Seven. That was just a cool experience. It was a lot of us, we were all in the house, the scene with Darius and Nina, and we were like going back and forth, like arguing with the camera or whatever. That was cool. And then the other one that was really cool fight scene was, I gotta say the fight scene with the stuttering poet. Yeah, like that was a cool one. Yeah, that was really cool. I know both of them, scene with a girl, but that was really cool. She was real dedicated to the, the fight and all that. So those were two dope ones for me. And then of course we had to go through a lot, as far as like practicing and stuff like that. So yeah.
What's been your most challenging interview episode to have so far?
Jesse.
None.
Honestly, I look at it all the same. I'm the grumpy guy.
So
no, I'm not even trying to be funny, but facts though. So I look at everything as a challenge and let's just get through it and hope it's about the So honestly, when you were giving your answer, because my answer was gonna be whatever you say, because if the actors feel good, then that's cool. Because I'm a YouTube director with all these guys. So yeah, honestly. Getting everybody together. I say probably the favorite scenes is when we have more people, just so we can feel like we have a crowd, I guess. But yeah. So and you said the hardest interview. I don't think any interview has been hard. I'd say.
Yeah, not like hard.
There's always behind the scenes stuff, like I told y'all, but it's not even stuff. It's just we gotta set up. We gotta. I think, like I said, on the Instagram or on the YouTube, it's just lights, camera, action. But yeah, people don't realize people gotta get here after work. People gotta, I don't know, the battery might die, this, that. So it's just, so, but, yeah. I think we just brush it off so easily.
You actually mentioned this to me one time. It was a music video we shot. And it was after the fact, and I was like, great, go. That was kind of it was kind of tough. It was cold. It was snowing outside, so we were shooting in the snow and everything. If you know. Shout out to our boy Flo Kage. But I remember we were doing it, and then after the fact, we were talking, and then he was kind of we did it. So now it's it's over. Obviously everything that happened on set, everything that you did, all the stuff that you had to overcome. Cool, that you have those memories, you cherish them and everything like that. But once it's done, then it's kind of it doesn't seem that bad anymore. It wasn't that hard because you made it.
The main thing with production is get it done. You got it done.
Production.
It's like a construction site or a warehouse. Just get it done, right? Whatever your idea was, get it done. So, but just learning and shit like that.
Always been fun though. Yeah, it's been fun. Yeah, every single time.
It's really gotta be. It has everything that you have to. Everything that you do has to be fun. That's kind of my number one rule of music. If it's not fun, I don't want to do it right now, and I'll take a break. So that's always been my number one rule.
What's one thing that's pissing you off out here?
Make you
You open up your phone. You scroll through, what was this pissing you off? Was it a topic? Was this a thing that's just was...
Yeah, everybody's just against each other. And that's anything. Whether it's men versus women, whether it's men versus men, politics versus... Everything is against each other. And it's very annoying because sometimes you don't even want to open your phone. You know, like, especially when this whole social media shit is really pushed on negativity agenda. So it's like, it's just tiring.
We can help you with that though. Just give us your phone. Yeah, just let me go ahead and sell your phone. Yeah, it's like, but yeah.
But, I mean, that's one thing that's pissing me off.
You want a name drop? Let me stop.
No.
But yeah.
But nah, I mean, that's kind of crazy because I kind of channel all that, you know, that shit with my EP discussions too. Everything I had, like, you know, I wouldn't even want to say beefs, just differences with other artists. And it's, you know, it is what it is. Like, I'm not, you know, looking for no beef, but music is music. You know, I let my pen show that. And I ain't gonna really flat out dish you, but my song is going pushing a club, and you gonna hear that shit, and you gonna piss the fuck off. So that's just really me. That's really where I'm at. I mean, I'm at a point right now, like, I'm humble, I'm cool, but don't test me. You know, so musically, it's only the beginning for me. So this is the chapter beginning. So
I got a question on beef. Like, so how does beef get squashed? And in your opinion, how does beef get started?
I missed the part where that's my problem.
I mean, for me, it gets squashed by a conversation. I mean, I'm very open. I don't mind having a conversation with anybody. You can hash out anything. But it takes two to have a conversation.
All right.
If one is not ready to talk, then the other's, you know, it's not ready to talk. How it gets started, I mean, sometimes it just could be other people that's feeding shit into their head.
Right.
Sometimes it could be their egos, bro. Like, for real, a lot of shit in Richmond, like, people have their ego so up here, just because sometimes that one song is popping, it takes over them, you know, and they become an asshole. They become so driven by their fan base, and they're not really anywhere yet. You know, we're all at the same space, and that could drive a lot of tension. But, nah, man. I mean, look, I look at it as this: if someone has beef with you, but you don't have beef with that person, is it really beef? That's kind of where I'm at. But I feel like since I've been here, I had good run-ins with a lot of people. I feel like my name is respected on the second word of my name, Real. So I've been trying to, you know, just be respectful, be real to everybody, because we all got each other, bro. I mean, that's one thing that Richmond gotta understand. We got each other. Niggas looking down on us for what? But we next up. We just gotta believe it. So, thanks.
Somebody.
Why don't you hate these couple content creators out here?
It's Jay and Eric! And today we're waking up and getting the crust out of our eyes! And now we're going to the bathroom together! Stop, Eric! No! Let me use the toilet first!
Why is this happening?
3 million views!
How did you not get a strike? How did you not get a strike?
Yeah.
4 children. It's like, how? Yeah.
Y'all stop hating, man. Y'all hating on here.
I'm hating. I'm not.
Yeah, you hating, yeah.
Come on, man.
Y'all hating.
Ride the wave, man.
Ride the wave.
A lot of people ain't honest with they hate. These are
Ride the wave.
I saw another video like that on my Twitter.
Come on, Nick. Ride the wave.
Oh, man. They might be trying to send you a message, Nick.
Right.
Yeah.
He said, at Nick. Yeah.
Nick and Jessica. You see that Nick and Nick? Get the camera out of my face now. Hey, yo, Nick, you should do that. That'd be the funniest shit ever, bro. We out of here, bro.
Our guy, Nick.
Get this shit out of my face now.
I'll give you something to see. Yeah.
Chill,
Let me tell you. Set up the camera.
Oh, Lord.
Ain't no right.
It's reality, though, Nick. It's all natural.
This is how I get
The
up.
camera recorded themselves washing each other's hair. So let me explain that to you, bro. You have
All the laughter just left out of his faces.
you have to set the camera up. Then you gotta stop washing each other's hair. Then you gotta go back, edit that footage, look at yourselves.
Look at yourself.
Yeah, like,
Just look at yourself.
does nobody ever think like, what do we do?
No.
That's unemployed behavior.
Maybe it's just love. Maybe it's just reality.
That is jobless behavior.
Yeah.
Maybe
Who
they're,
has that much time on their hands?
Nobody.
Exactly.
maybe they're making money on YouTube.
No.
Maybe they're content creators. Maybe you just need to subscribe to their members only page.
Maybe they're not filling out applications.
Actually, I got a little question off that, and then we get out of here. Do you think, like, because people look so down on jobs these days, maybe that's why they're resorting to that shit, Nick? Like, nobody wants to get a job.
Who are you to judge us?
Yeah, I don't want to be regular, Nick. I'd rather wash hair. To get a job, wash the hair. I cannot, bro. I cannot. Because that would be weird. That would be regular. That'd be lame-o behavior. What am I, broke?
Right.
Come on. Let me wash this fucking hair. Come on. Stop hating.
Yeah.
God,
You're just a hater.
I'm out here grinding.
Yeah. And if you don't repost, then you're a hater. Yeah.
Hater. Everything canceled.
Yeah. And we're gonna cancel everybody who doesn't repost.
Everybody want to do these challenges. Let's do the application challenge.
They don't want to do that, Nick. That's too degrading.
They said no. Let's do the content creation.
Let's see how many job applications we can fill out in a day. That's what we should do.
They said, "What's that? What's a job application?"
And
What's
that's
a job?
That's the problem.
Alex, stop. What do you really say to that? Yeah, you just.
Nothing.
Clearly, you're not the right.
Clearly, you're not. Did you fill? You know, that's the first time they asked you. Did you fill the application online? What application? What's that? What's the application?
Yeah, I'm confused. Like an app on my phone, like my TikTok app. Yeah.
You have a nice day.
You have a nice day.
Good day, sir.
Oh man. I guess so.
What's the world come to?
Right. The couples, yeah, the couples YouTube, man. Right, I'm gonna bring it back. I got you, Nick. I'm gonna bring it back full circle for you. Yeah, I got you, brother. The couples YouTube, man. That content.
That's the worst content on
Come on, Nick. What if they're making money? They're providing for their family. This is how I wipe my baby's bottom. Yeah. On YouTube.
Yeah, subscribe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Subscribe.
Nick? Yeah.
And this is the best technique to be able to wipe it. It's like, come on, y'all. Come on, y'all.
But people sit there and watch that for
Yeah,
hours.
that's the tough
3
part.
hours.
That is the tough part.
How to properly
That's the real question. So.
how to properly dispose of diapers. It's like
Ow.
3 hours. Nick,
No.
subscribe.
3 million views, man.
3 hours and then subscribe to the full video.
That's
5 million subscribers.
You get
watching
the
3 hours of couple content is
Get the
even more
get the
jobless
wife.
behavior.
Stop. So you mean to tell me, right? Yeah. So you mean to tell me, right? Yeah, if I can, right, for $10.99, right? What?
I'm so. Yeah, funny.
I guess we can get announcements so we can get up out of here. I'll let you go ahead and start us off today, man. Anything you want to tell people out there?
Jesse, man, they're sitting at home. They're laying in bed. They got the covers halfway on them, and guess what their hands on? Take a guess what their hand is on. Their hand is on their W-2s, their 1099A, 1099Rs, 1099 NECs, miscellaneouses, y'all, their 1095 A, B, and Cs. They still have their 2020 and 2021 stimulus letters, y'all. What are they doing? They got their license that they got to get their LLC. So Jesse, go ahead. After they get out of bed, and put all their documents in their folder, then where should they go, Jesse?
Of course, well, first of all, I'm sliding through Southside. You already know. I gotta turn down a DCDR because you know niggas be hating out here. You already know the couples YouTube niggas is out, so I gotta turn the reel down. No pun intended. And I'm pulling up to Southside Plaza, and where am I pulling up to, good brother?
Come on down the street a little bit further to 2650 Hall Street Road.
Right.
2650
Yes, sir.
Hall Street Road. Fiscal, fitness, tax, and financial services. My father, Derek L. Alford, been doing taxes over 30 years, y'all. And Nick, you might catch your boy in there doing a little, you know what I mean? You might catch your boy in there doing a little something, you know what I mean?
Messing up people's taxes.
To tighten up, Nick. Tighten up. Just
money.
what? just call the number on the card. We'll handle it. Don't worry about it. Yeah. But no, that number 804-321-5766. That's 804-321-5766, y'all. Derek L. Alford, fiscal, fitness, tax, and financial services. Can help you with retirement planning, get you set up with annuities, of course do your business taxes and your individual taxes. Doesn't matter your filing status, married filing single, or married filing separately, married filing joint.
Couples YouTube?
We can
Ricky, your taxes done! We're proud! What do you mean we owe?
I mean, hey, if you want this on your,
Negative.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Of course we'll keep your stuff under wraps. But y'all come slide through and see us. Like I said, your boy might be there. Shout out to J1 Day 1 Films. You know we've been doing our thing. Report card. Love you. Happy holidays, y'all. Spend some time with the ones that you love.
What happened to the year?
Facts, man. I woke up this morning and it was January, and next thing you knew,
That's a tough go, bro.
Right,
That's a tough
Woke up and it was January.
I woke up this morning, it was January 1st, 2023.
That beats me, yeah.
Right.
You got it. You are a rude awakening, my nigga. You mean to tell me?
Wait a minute. So you mean?
You got it,
And next thing you knew, this evening, November something.
Happy holiday.
Right, happy holiday. It's beginning to look a lot like, couples content creators. It's like,
That is tough.
That's tough.
That's the whole 10 months going by.
Bills is like, brother, I don't know where you've been. But, these envelopes, you talking about,
but
that is hilarious.
right,
It's a stop. I hope you do know that,
We're not leaving until you go.
Today.
Yo, imagine getting hunted by the FBI. That's tough, man.
Actually, that
It happens.
Top most one.
Yeah, it happens. It happens, brother. Right? I hate to say it, but it does.
That's a tough one, man.
I'll say, still more documentary stuff coming
Proud of you,
out.
my guy. My man.
Like I said, keep it short. Just watch out for Black Friday, because that's when I will be dropping the date. You know how many people I've interviewed? Like over 50.
Good Lord. That's a lot of people, man.
There's a lot of people.
You've been grinding.
That's dope though.
Yeah, thank you, DC. I appreciate that.
When we release this joint, it's gonna be the most fire documentary you've ever seen in your life.
Other than that, I'll say, again, read, drink water,
Facts.
read some more,
Facts.
and drink some more. Stay prayed up out here. That's pretty much it.
Like I said, subscribe Jalen Demon Films on YouTube. The report card, types of different content. Might even see us on different apps. You never know. You know, what I mean, might try to get this content out, man. Because I realize how, like Nick said, like with the documentary, like you don't realize how much stuff you do until you sit back and look at storage or look at your phone.
Yeah.
Look at the hard drive and be like, damn, we do a lot of stuff, and like only this amount of stuff makes it. So no, you know what I mean? Like we don't start pushing out different content, different clips, different things towards the end of the year.
Content creators.
Facts. But yeah, obviously shout out to DC for coming out. Long time to go. Appreciate you coming out with the career and everything. And yeah, that's all I got. You got any shout outs, any announcements?
Shouts out to the family.
Of course,
number
of course.
one. Shouts out to God. Right now I'm taking a break. I feel like I've been dominating all year. I've given a lot of music over the 3 years, so we got a catalog. So once again, y'all check out the Real DCDR, all platforms, everywhere. Candy out now, Think Twice out now, Discussions 2 EP out now. So much in the works. So much coming soon. So just stay tuned. Like I said, it's only the beginning.
Big facts.
Sure. Alright, Nick, I guess we're gonna take us out.
All right, before we take us out, if you're a couple, please don't do it. Don't do it.
We're just
Don't
we're just trying to teach people about our.
no.
And now we're putting lotion on our kneecaps. Alright, get the elbows, honey, get the elbows. Yeah, come on.
Please.
That's tough, man.
How to make sweet tea without any sugar. Yeah, it's like.
Hey, you had me for a second. Hey, you had me for a minute, right? Scrolled on through. Right, I'm done. Go ahead, Nick.
I'm Nick.
Jesse.
Alex.
And this is the 804 podcast.